If you're watching this video on YouTube, remember, if you have a question, comment, or suggestion for me, you can post it on 3D Game Man, and the link is provided below. Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3dgameman.com, and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the HP HD 5210 1080p webcam. The box itself has lots of pictures as well as features and specifications about the product on it. Also, there's a clear window so you can actually have a look at the real webcam. There's a security seal on the bottom. Let me cut that and open it up and see what's inside. And this part here simply slides out. This inside part is a puzzle. You have to take apart the plastic and a whole bunch of other pieces, but here you have it. Well, I'm getting to it. The camera is somehow wedged inside of this plastic. There you go. It is almost out. The cable then goes through down here. Why do they make these things so difficult to take out of the box? They have this protective plastic on all of the shiny parts. Let me remove that. Inside of this bag, they have a please read me piece of paper, quick start guide, and an installation CD. This web camera is capable of taking 13 megapixel stills. It comes with a glass lens, autofocus. There are 3 quick launch buttons at the top. I'll go over those in just a minute. Has noise canceling microphones and comes with HP TrueVision, which will allow for clear images even in low light. Now, one of the coolest features that this webcam has is a built-in H.264 video processor. And what this means is you'll be able to get pretty close on 30 frames per second in 1080p as well as 720p. And that's something a lot of other web cameras on the market cannot boast. Here are those quick launch buttons at the top. You can snap a photo. You can launch software, begin, end recording, and begin video chats. The overall styling, fit and finish, and build quality on this web camera is quite nice. There are some shiny parts though, and while they look pretty, they will attract dust and fingerprints really easily. Now, it's designed to lodge on top of a TV, monitor, or notebook. This part here is constructed from sticky rubber, so it should stay in the position, although there is no tripod mount on it, but you can sit it down like so if preferred. Now, the top part swivels back and forth, and this should give you the angle that you're looking for. And thankfully, the USB cable is not wired into this. The USB cable is fairly long, comes with a Velcro tie to keep things neat and tidy, and this end gets connected into the computer's USB port. Now, this web camera does do 1080p, but only locally, so on your computer system and not during chat. That will be 720p. Also, while it does support Skype, it supports Skype 5.1 and above, and you need a fairly powerful computer system. The recommended system here is an Intel Core i5 2.6 gigahertz and 2 gigabytes of RAM, or an AMD equivalent for 1080p video recording and editing. You want something fairly fast if you're doing that. Now, on the box, they say that this supports Microsoft Windows XP Service Pack 2, Vista, and 7. Does not say anything about Windows 8, and it doesn't say anything about any other operating system. It might support it, it might not. I'm not too sure on that. So let's take this webcam for a spin. ArcSoft Webcam Companion is a pretty good webcam suite. You can capture images and video, you can morph your face into another, there's a fun frame, you can auto capture images by pose detection, you can edit and share, you can detect faces and motion, and also advanced editing. Let me go into capture here and show you a few things. If you capture a still or a video, you'll see it here. You can select one, delete one, select some, delete those, select them all, delete those. You can do a preview, you can email them, you can upload, print, delete. If you want to click here and then click down here to delete them. Over here is noise reduction. If you want to enable or disable that quickly, you can. And by the way, you can adjust the screen to full size if you want to. Take a snapshot, which will appear up here in the top left hand corner. You can do a burst mode, which will take a number of different pictures, and they will appear up there as well. You can do here as well what is called, let me just see here, this is auto snapshot with pose detection. Record a video, and you can see the time, top left hand corner, and that will appear in the top left. You can record just audio if you want to. That will as well appear at the top left. And you can, and I love this, live annotation. This is fantastic. You can just annotate right on the screen whatever you want, undo it, draw a line. You can change the color of this, no problem. Also, you can enter text. And then you can move it to wherever you want it. Very, very nice. Boxes. You can also do circles here, or ovals, or whatever else you need to do. There's a circle. You can change the color. Undo, 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 undo. And I believe you can change, yes, the thickness of the line. Let's go back to where it was at 10, or let's go down as far as it will go. There you go, to 1. You can select the other options up here. This is basically putting your face onto an image, and I did these already. You can just have a laugh here. Pretty nice. Fun frame, basically overlays a frame on top. You can edit and share, you know, stills, audio, video, whatever. You can monitor, so this will detect faces or motion and start to record it. You can start the monitor down here, and it will record the video, you know, when it detects a face or a motion, and they will show here at the top left. Advanced editing is basically a video editing package, which is not too bad. Okay, let me run a few tests on this web camera. The first one will be testing the microphones, and I have to say right off the bat that I did do some tests before this test, and I'm really, really impressed with it, but you can judge for yourself. Let me yell to the top of my lungs, and then normal kind of level, and then I'll start whispering to give you some idea how the microphones do perform. So here goes. Now I am yelling at the top of my lungs, and as you can hear, well, it sounds quite nice. Now I'm talking normally, still really, really good. On to the next test, which is shooting at 720p. Well, what do you think? Not too bad, right? Well, you think this is good. Wait till you see 1080p. And this is 1080p in all of its glory. Sorry, I'm not a supermodel because, well, it probably would look a lot better. If you're in the market for a true full HD 1080p web camera, well, keep this one at the very top of your list. If you can get it on special, it is a steal. It's a bargain and has major bang for the buck. How this camera really sets itself apart from many other web cameras on the market is it has a built-in H.264 video processor, and that means you're going to get pretty close on 30 frames per second, whether you're shooting at 1080p or 720p. Also remember, it has the HP TrueVision, which will give you really nice clear images even in low light, noise canceling microphones, 3 quick launch buttons at the front, autofocus, a glass lens, and also it does 13 megapixel stills. It's pretty much a win-win webcam. I would have liked to seen a tripod mount on this, and you know, the top part swivels, but it swivels almost too easily. It would have been nice to see some resistance on this so it stays into the position that you have it in. But all things considered, this is a 100% kick-ass product. Until next time, take care. I hope you enjoyed this video review, and please note that pricing for this product is available on the 3D Game Man video review page.